Parsha Insight for Tuesday on page 195 is as follows. We talk in the story of the tribes of Reuben and Gad had a lot of livestock, and they thought that they should swap the newly acquired land on the western side. I'm sorry, on the eastern side, rather than getting in the inland on the eastern side. So this is a little bit of what was their logic. These two tribes wanted to live as shepherds because this occupation is conducive to a meditative lifestyle. Now we know shepherds equals aloof spiritual sensei type guy. That's what it is. It's a very serene, spiritually conducive type of job. And he says, let's be shepherds. Now Moshe initially opposed the proposal since he knew that until the Messianic era, it's God's intention that we confront the physical world and even combat it when necessary in order to refine and elevate it. Meaning, go get a job and deal with the nitty gritty. You can't just do, white glove, spiritual stuff. We need to engage the world to transform it. That's why he's that's the spiritual why he's reluctant. Like, no, you have to go to war. You have to conquer. You have to civilize the world. Moshe only agreed after stipulating that they first help the brethren conquer the land of Israel. The experience of confronting the material world would ensure that their subsequent return to shepherding would not be an escape from reality. Meaning, first go to battle, deal with engaging, confronting the world. And once you do that, then you can go and be career spiritualists, shepherds. And that way, it won't be an escapist type thing. It'll be spiritual type of occupation, but it won't be escapism. Similarly, we should not view the time we are forced to spend in the mundane world, elevating and refining it as an annoying nuisance. Rather, we should view it firstly as our true divine mission, and secondly, as the key to ensuring that we study the Torah, pray, and perform God's commandments with pure and proper intentions. Amen. So this is a beautiful idea. This is actually in the Rebbe's private journal that was discovered posthumously. Some of his ideas, and then some of his talks, that we should look at the world, I wish I could study and pray the whole day, but I got to go be a plumber. Oh, man. No, it's all about the study and prayer, and the working of the world is all part of the same thing of transforming the world. You have different powers, you have different, focuses, but it's all about transforming. And because no matter who you are, whether you're a career spiritual scholar or a plumber, there's a ratio of time you deal with stuff in the material world and the stuff that you have time for yourself in spiritual study and prayer. The ratio changes, but the point is everybody has that ratio to some degree. And you should look at the time dealt in the part of the material as also holy work and also finding God, just like when you study Torah. And that way, it makes it a much more studying Torah could be selfish. It's enjoyable. I like escaping into the words of big ideas. And nothing should be selfish, not even Torah. And therefore, when you're forced to deal with stuff, that makes that recalibrates us to make it more about, it's about God's plan, us channeling God's plan. Okay, mitzvah.